So welcome to the JavaScript class. We are going to be using the learning platform at codehs.com to learn the fundamentals of programming. And we're going to start, of course, here at my webpage. If you look on the right side of the class's webpage, you can see a daily schedule. And if I go ahead and click on that, you can notice that I have current week. So this is this week. And I have a set of standards, objectives, milestones for the day, and any announcements for the day. And then I also have last week. So I have the current week up here, and I have the previous week here at the bottom. So if you're ever absent, there's a 2-week window of what we've done in class. So if you need to, make up any work, you can do that. And yeah, so coming on back here, if you click on the second link, we have a how-tos page, and so these are instructional videos. And so if there's anything that I need to show all of you, I'm most likely going to show you all using an instructional video, right? So for me, it's just easier. I make the video on my computer to upload it to YouTube, and you all can access it without having to all listen to me at the same time. Right. So here I have like how to add images to your program, a little bit of direction on double tennis balls, which is a tricky exercise on CodeHS, right? So there are going to be instructional videos here on the how-tos page. And then I come on back here and we have the online platform at CodeHS. If I click on that, we can come here and you want to sign up, right? So you go ahead and click sign up. And then you're going to say, I'm a student. And you can enter in your profile information. And the class code is something that I'm going to give you. So I'll have that written up on the daily schedule. So you can drop that in. And then you're going to create your account. Right? So just to show you how things go, I'm going to go ahead and log into my account. And we could take a look and see what is going on with this learning platform. Right? So give me 1 second. We got codehs.com. So here we are. You'll see a slightly different web page than what I'm showing you here, but if I click on a student, then you could see that the lessons are broken up into modules, and we have programming with Carol, we have Carol challenges, we got some JavaScript, graphics, control structures, and so on. And so what you're going to do is you're going to start with the first one. Right? So we go to programming with Carol, and the way that this is broken up is we start with the video, instructional video, a small quiz on the instructional video, and a example program. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on the video. And you can choose any of these, it doesn't matter, right? So I'm going to click CodeHS to run it on CodeHS, and here's the instructional video. I'm not going to go ahead and play all of it. And the next one here is a quiz when you finish the video, right? So you go ahead and click on that and move on to the next one. And here you're going to read the question and highlight the answer and press continue. So after you finish the quiz, then you're going to go to my first Carol program. You're going to go to the next bullet point, and this is an example program. Okay, and so this is where most of your work is going to be completed. And so what they show you on the left side is how running the program should end. Okay, so after running your program and after putting all your instructions, your world should look like this, where you have a ball on the third column and you have Carol left on the 5th column. So how would you do that? Well, the exercise goes over these commands here, right? Moves Carol forward, right? This is Carol. And turn left turns him left but keeps him in the same place. Put ball puts a ball, and take ball takes away a ball that Carol is on. So how do we get this working? Well, we do move, right, which will move Carol here, and then we do move again, which will move Carol here. Then we put a ball down, and then we do move, right? So then I'll go ahead and run that. And you can see it steps through the program here, and it says, nice, I got it, right? And here you can see that I got turtle and I got rabbit, right? So if I put it up to rabbit, then it happens almost instantaneously. and that is most likely what you want to do, so you just don't waste time. Another way you can go through it if you're debugging your code, because this is a very simple program, but eventually we're going to be putting together more complex programs, is you step forward with your arrow, right? And you find out which line of code is not working correctly, so you can fix the problem. Okay, so that's that, and if you get nice job, you got it, then you can go ahead and hit continue, and that will take you to the next mini assignment here. Right? But before we go ahead and move forward, what I want to do is go through this exercise that shows you what the result world should be. The docs right here shows you the syntax, or how the different commands are spelled. So you want to come back and reference this if because JavaScript is and programming in general is very picky on the way that you spell these commands. So if I delete that right parentheses and I run it, then it's not going to work, right? It's going to say error on line 3. So if you're not completely sure on how the commands work, like even if I just put lowercase putball and I run it, so I got a typo, right? So you want to go ahead and reference the docs to see exactly how these commands are constructed. And for now, it just starts out with a small set of commands, but eventually it's going to get bigger and bigger as we learn more and more about JavaScript. And yeah, so that is about it, right? We can go ahead and get started, and of course reference the daily schedule for the class code when you create your account.